Hello, it's September 30th, and I'm going to take a quick look at the kiwi vines. These are hardy kiwi vines, and it's the end of September. The leaves have turned yellow, and that's usually your sign that these are ripe. This particular variety is Dumbarton Oaks, and these are pretty old, maybe 8 years old, and they've had some setbacks from our winters. This is Zone 5 winter here, pretty cold, but they are hardy, especially once they get established. Even when they died back in wintertime, they always grew back. And yeah, this is a really good fruiting year. You can see these berries, they're not much bigger than a green grape, the grocery store green grape, but very good. You know, almost exactly like a kiwi flavor, but probably a little bit better than your store kiwi because they're picked ripe. They don't quite have that firmness and acidness of a store kiwi. I imagine they taste pretty similar to a fresh grown large fuzzy kiwi, but because we can get these fresh, they're probably a little bit better. So this is only 3 vines down to the ground here. There's 3 different vines in this little bed, and they're productive. We've got lots of harvesting here to do. They're everywhere in here, and once they start getting a little bit soft, like giving a little bit of give, and sometimes you can see the skin barely start shrinking a little bit. That means they're pretty much ripe. We picked 3 bowls so far this morning, 3 breakfast bowls, and if we cut one open here, you can see they look just like a kiwi inside. Got the little seeds, which are smaller on these little berries than the big fuzzy ones from the store. It tastes just like a kiwi. It's excellent. These are nice and soft. I usually just kind of suck out the pulp, but you can eat the skins as well too. They're not fuzzy at all. You can see they're very smooth, and that skin is not astringent in any way. It's fine to eat as well. So these ones we're probably going to use for smoothies and things like that. We've got lots to go to harvest yet. They're not all ready, so they don't ripen completely even. Probably over the next 2 weeks we'll finish the harvesting here. Yeah, so just a small little space, 3 kiwi vines. It's an attractive leaf in the summer. It's nice and green. The vines can grow 10 probably feet in a year, so they can be fast growers. This is just a simple structure, 4x4s with some clothesline wire between it. And you could do all kinds of trellising to kind of make it grow overhead as well too. And I haven't done a great job of pruning, plus the couple years of dieback have meant that they're not super thick canes yet. Some of these canes are probably only 3 or 4 years old. You can see this one here is pretty big though, and they will get quite big. This middle one is the male, so you do need a male and a female. This middle vine here is the male, a female on this end, and a female on this end. I do have one additional one, so a 3rd female here. Different variety is Geneva. You can see it's quite a bit younger, those stem stalks. So it hasn't fruited yet. But the Dumbarton Oaks is good, and yeah, even if you're in a cold zone, you can still grow kiwis.